Catching a cab in Sydney is about to get easier but more expensive. New taxi licences will be released this Friday. But drivers say it's hard enough getting fares now, let alone with more competition.
Douglas Saltoon spends 14 hours a day in his cab picking up passengers, but he says it often runs empty.
So this industry is really up and down, but to compare to previous years, we're down by at least 30% in work.
Drivers say it's about to get worse with nearly 200 new licences to be sold to the highest bidder this Friday. More than half of them will give drivers the chance to be their own boss. By Christmas, Sydney will have 5,700 taxis.
There's just too many taxis on the road in Sydney, and there's not many jobs at the moment, and drivers are kind of like fighting each other for work, and it's causing a lot of friction in the industry.
It follows an annual review recommending taxi licences rise by nearly 4%.
But the one figure that is really clear is that the actual demand for taxis, for passengers, for book jobs is declining year by year.
We've got a big population in Sydney, and I think there is room for about 200 more cabs throughout the whole district.
It may mean more luck catching a cab during changeover time.
Majority of these plates do come with that condition that changeover time is from 2 a.m. to 2 p.m. instead of 3 p.m.
Taxi fares will also rise by 3.5% next month, but some drivers have told the ABC they don't want a pay rise.
We think that's wrong because putting fares up doesn't give us more passengers.
The government says it will continue to work with drivers to improve the industry. Kylie Simmons, ABC News, Sydney.